floated in the light, engines humming silver tone. We are not alone. Orbit lines in velvet black, rhythms on a cosmic track. Bass frequency deep and wide, like a universal tide. Galaxies in muted brass, moments drifting as they pass. Piano sparks in zero G, riding sonic geometry. Feel the countdown in your veins, breaking out of earthly chains. Celestial groove protocol, answering the midnight call. Sync the heart and lose control. Let the rhythm take your soul across the stars we roll. Celestial groove protocol. Satellite in cobalt spin, transmitting from within. Drums like meteors collide, time and space both open wide. Neon constellations glow in harmonic afterglow. Trumpet beams and laser streams threading through electric dreams. No gravity in what we feel, only frequencies that heal. Yeah. Celestial groove protocol, answering the midnight call. Sync the heart and lose control. Let the rhythm take your soul across the stars we roll. Celestial groove protocol. Binary becomes a song, right and wrong both drift along, improvised in endless flight, jazz and waves of astral light. Celestial groove protocol, beyond the rise and fall. Every star a guiding road, mapping out the hidden hole through the infinite scroll. Celestial groove protocol. When the signal fades to blue, still the groove connects us through. In the silence of the sky, the rhythm never dies. lights flicker in a minor key. Taxi rhythms humming D minor 3. Velvet footsteps on a silver lane. Saxophone whispers through the summer rain. Windows glowing like distant stars. Every heartbeat riding passing cars. Concrete rivers flowing deep where broken dreams and nightmares meet. Feel the pulse beneath the skyline. Just vibration, piano sparks in scattered strings, dancing through electric dreams. The echoes never truly leave. Signals travel all alone. Static fades, the sky agrees. We align with frequencies. Starlit patterns overhead. Every word we never said. Glowing waves in deep embrace. Moving through the darkened space. Baseline steady, low and wide. Like a cosmic undertide. Piano sparks and scattered streams. Threading through our lucid dreams. Tune your heart to what you feel. Let the hidden signals heal. Starlit frequencies calling through the silence, falling. Every pulse in harmony. Writing our infinity. In the dark we clearly see. We are starlit frequencies. Neon constellations rise, reflected in your eyes. Trumpet cries in golden flare, painting hope into the air. Brushes sweep a velvet swing. Every chord begins to ring. Saxophone in midnight blue turns the static into truth. Across the noise and through the haze, we synchronize our way. Starlit frequencies calling through the silence, falling. Every pulse in harmony. Writing our infinity. In the dark we clearly see. We are starlit frequencies. Beyond the limits of control. Sound becomes a living soul. Improvised and undefined, yet perfectly starlit frequencies rising. Every star harmonizing. From the spark to endless sea. We become the melody in the hush of what will be. We are starlit frequencies. When the final echoes fade, still the signal softly plays. In the quiet of the sky, our frequencies never die. night leaning out of tune, silver shadows under moon, broken clocks on every wall, hands that never move at all. Still the rhythm finds a way through the night and into gray. Blue notes bending out of line like a tear in perfect time. Saxophone with fractured grace leaves a trace in empty space. We don't need the hours to flow when the groove begins to glow. Broken clocks and blue notes crying, moments fade but we keep trying. Out of sync but feeling right, lost in jazz and city light. Time can stop but we won't freeze. We move in minor keys. Coffee cups and smoky air, unfinished thoughts everywhere. Baseline walking slow and wise, reading truth between the lies. Trumpet cracks the quiet white, letting hidden feelings slide. Every pause a fragile thread between the living and the sad. Let the seconds fall apart, we keep tempo in the heart. Broken clocks and blue notes crying, moments fade but we keep trying. Out of sync but feeling right, lost in jazz and city light. Time can't stop but we won't freeze. We move in minor keys. No more counting yesterday, improvise along the way. Brushes sweep the past aside, leaving only what splitting skies, two horizons in your eyes, soft delay on every sound as the daylight spins around. Parallel we drift apart, still connected heart to heart. Different lanes but same slow beat, footsteps echo down the street. Orange light on window frames, calling out our different names. Baseline hums a steady line, holding yours and holding mine. Though the shadows stretch and bend, every road begins to blend. Sunset in parallel, where two stories gently dwell, side by side in fading light, separate but feeling right. When the sky begins to fall, we still hear each other call. Silver clouds and mirrored skies, quiet truce, no disguise. Trumpet paints a distant hue, half for me and half for you. The piano chords in open space, time slows down without a trace. Brushes glide in subtle swing, let the twilight softly sing. Different views but same refrain, like soft rhythm in the rain. Sunset in parallel, where two stories gently dwell, side by side in fading light, separate but feeling right. When the sky begins to fall, we still hear each other call. If the night divides the scene, leave a space for what has been. Improvise but still aligned, two reflections, one design. Separate lines, but the rhythm still combines in the space where colors fade. A parallel remains. Echoes dancing on the wall. Trumpet tones in amber light, turning dust to neon night. Rhythms blurring watercolor streams, blending truth with lucid dreams. Every step in subtle glide, harmonies we cannot hide. No black and white tonight, only shades of shifting light. Improvised in open air, fragments floating everywhere. Romantic dreams in motion, waves of sound like a silent ocean. Every color starts to sing, silver notes on golden wings. Chromatic daydreams unfold, stories in electric gold. When the daylight fades away, colors choose to softly stay. In every tone and in between lies the dream we've always seen. silence softly heard. Liquid pulse beneath the skin, rhythms moving deep within, baseline tracing every thought. In the spaces silence caught, snare brush whispers on the air, saxophone in cool despair. Neon flickers breathing slow, let the undercurrent flow. No need to explain the sound when the groove is all around. Liquid bowls, conversations, no words, just vibrations. You and I in sync tonight, floating in electric light. Every beat a revelation. Liquid pulse, conversation. Minute trumpet bends the blue as the skyline shifts its hue. Piano drops like falling rain, softly healing hidden pain. Fingers glide on ivory keys, carried by a restless breeze. Every pause a secret phrase, lost inside the smoky haze. Feel the tempo in your chest, every dial put to rest. Liquid pulse, conversations, no words, just vibrations. You and I in sync tonight, floating in electric light. Every beat a revelation. Liquid pulse, conversation. stories waiting to be told. Footsteps fade in twilight hue. Every shadow feels brand new. Glass horizons blur and sway, like a vision far away. Saxophone in desert air, tracing shapes that aren't quite there. Is it real or just a glow? Only midnight seems to know. Urban mirage, sweet unfolding, silver illusions we're holding, chasing shapes in amber light, dancing through the velvet night. Urban mirage, don't disappear. Stay until the dawn is near. Rooftop silence, distant trains, soft percussion like warm rain. Baseline moving slow and deep, promises the dark will keep. Trumpet calls from far away, guiding us through shades of gray. Every chord a shift in view, every note reveals something new. Close your eyes, let it drift. Feel the skyline gently shift. Urban mirage, sweet unfolding, silver illusions we're holding, chasing shapes in amber light, dancing through the velvet night. Urban mirage, don't disappear. Stay until the dawn is near. Sweet in three, slow, fast, free, improvised infinity. Questions written in the sand, answers slipping through your hand. Starlight coated in the light, engines humming silver tone. We are not alone. Orbit lines in velvet black, rhythms on a cosmic track. Bass frequency deep and wide, like a universal tide. Galaxies and muted brass, moments drifting as they pass. Piano sparks in zero G, riding sonic geometry. Feel the countdown in your veins, breaking out of earthly chains. Celestial groove protocol, answering the midnight call. Sync the heart and lose control. Let the rhythm take your soul. Across the stars we roll. Celestial groove protocol. Satellite in cobalt spin, transmitting from within. Drums like meteors collide, time and space both open wide. Neon constellations glow in harmonic afterglow. Trumpet beams and laser streams threading through electric dreams. No gravity in what we feel, only frequencies that heal. Yeah. Celestial groove protocol, answering the midnight call. Sync the heart and lose control. Let the rhythm take your soul. Across the stars we roll. Celestial groove protocol. Binary becomes a song. Right and wrong both drift along, improvised in endless flight, jazz and waves of astrolight. Celestial groove protocol, beyond the rise and fall. Every star a guiding road, mapping out the hidden hole through the infinite scroll. Celestial groove protocol. When the signal fades to